One percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy here with another teaching tape. Trails Blazers versus Lakers. Remember, the point of all these is to teach you how to think. Once you know how to think, you'll process the game so much faster, and the game will become slower to you. So we got LeBron and Lillard. Lillard is the assassin. Catch and shoot trigger just like that. Schroeder's back. Good job by Cantor here. This is preparation before the catch. Okay, so as he grabs the ball here, okay, he understands Schroeder is going to be here. Ball is nice and high, doesn't bring it down on the catch. Okay, once he gathers here, protects it with his shoulder, bumps him, waits for him to get out the way. That's really rare. Look how long it takes LeBron to get into this jumper. Nice little screen. He settles. Okay, so a little hop. Takes his time here. I mean, he normally doesn't shoot this very fast. Look how much space Cantor and he's getting. So it's a mid-range. Would have been better if he just took a little bit left and shot a three. How stupid of a pass is this? This is just lazy. Schroeder's like, give it to me early. You didn't give it to me now. Now you give it to me. Like, why would you give it to me? That's stupid. Give it to him here. Why didn't you give it to him here? Why? Because you're trying to be a playmaker? And then you give it to him here, and he's trapped between the sideline. You're blocking him, and half court. This is the dumbest place. That's just bonehead. Yank, you're coming out the game. You aren't ready to play. Young LeBron would have smashed the crap out of that. Boom, coming off the screen, little hop. This is how you gather your balance quicker, guys. Okay, so normally it takes a lot more strength to go left, right into a shot. If you bounce off of this left foot, okay, left foot, and then land on two, it's an elastic type shot. Lillard's really good at this. Trae Young is really good at this. You have to be able to shoot it in a multitude of ways. That's an elastic type shot. Nice little push shot by Schroeder. Oh my God, that's stupid. That is so stupid. That's like Kyrie-esque. That is very Kyrie-esque. I did not know Dame had this type of finishing in him. Jab, wait for the screen. Okay, I just made a three, so I can hop there. Instead of hopping to shoot, I hop on two. That becomes a push cross, so I split. Okay, one dribble attack the big. In this case, the big is Schroeder, so Dame's not going to dunk from him here. Okay, fake to the left, and then Euro. Protect with the body, and then the crazy finish. That's impressive. Just off of that one play, I've elevated Lillard because I never knew he had those crazy type finishes like Kyrie. Push. He's got that push if you ever want it. There it is. So you guys understand that. Hopefully you understand that now. Okay, so here, he already knows. I have all this, but if I drive, I'm gonna get smacked by LeBron. I'm gonna get get defense from Harrell. So I lull him. Okay, I control him. I walk my way down here. Okay, so now I'm closer to my spot, better angle. So easy. It's so easy. Again, here, this is why I don't like Kuzma. You already had him, bro. You already had him on a sweep. Right when you caught it here, you already had this. So if you guys understand this, I'm giving you all the freaking secrets, but he decides to not even think about it. Why didn't you think about it? As soon as you caught that, he's still moving his foot here. He's still coming. It's so easy. I don't know how to describe this to you guys. Kuzma, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're gonna help. You can't let him split you. You gotta force him to pass this. If you're gonna double and give Wes Matthews, who's shading like crazy, you cannot let him split you. That's like the only way they're gonna beat you. So you have to force Dame to pass this ball over here. Kuzma. Kuzma's on my bad side already. Markieff Morris is on my bad side. It looks like the Lakers are gonna lose this game. It's just the first quarter, and obviously these are just highlights. Melo. Off the bank. Okay, Anthony Simons. That's the LeBron. That's the LeBron coming up the court down the left side. Okay, normally he can go when it's in the right hand, he can just do a push cross and then just barrel in for a little left hand layup or dunk or whatever he's going to do, a little drifting one legger. Okay, he looks at the floor. If he looks at the floor, he's going to pick it up and do that little LeBron three. You know it's coming. Can you stop it? Is another question. Easier to get open without the ball. Okay, LeBron eventually will get more and more of his buckets down here when he becomes a more decisive scorer, when he has better playmakers around here. I know Caruso is always looking for him. So it'll free up LeBron to get these easy post-ups or dump-ins. Great patience by LeBron. Drop it to LeBron. There you go. Come on. THC's a scorer. So that was so late. LeBron makes a great catch, a great adjustment. So right here, okay, if this is Melo Ball, Lonzo Ball, any other real playmaker, they would have just dropped this right here with a little backhanded, right-handed bounce pass or something like that, and let LeBron just come smash that thing. If that was LeBron, he would have done that. Caruso sees it. It's like, yo, give it to LeBron. But he's processing this right now. He's like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Can I go this way? That's what he's processing. So if you guys understand this, you'll process the game quicker. So when he gets to here, then he realizes it's covered, then he stops. So that's fundamentally sound. So he doesn't make a turnover. He doesn't get caught here. He sees LeBron at the last second. He gives him a pass. It's kind of late. LeBron does a great job adjusting to that, jumping off of the right leg. Okay. So that's a great job by LeBron. Again, THT, like, that's not a great pass. So THT has a lot of work to do in terms of thinking the game. Like right here, this is bad spacing, but he sees it and he has his 8-foot wingspan arms. Very, very tough angle to make this pass. If you guys knew how to spin this ball. You could spin the ball where it hits like a English on a pool ball, where when it hits, it could spin back. So I would have done something crazy like that, to be honest. Spin it where it bounces back. So that's understanding spin, that's understanding space, that's understanding if you do this type of pass, you're going to hit in this canter with your right arm. So it's going to make that pass hard, which Harold does a great job of catching it. So the pass brings Harold out here. Little things like this, little tiny things like this will elevate you so much. So Harold does a great job of digging it out. Lillard, 39-39. So it looks like the Lakers have figured something out with LeBron James out. There's that up and under reverse. You guys should be practicing that jump. When you jump, show the ball early. Okay, pump, get to the other side. I like this. Okay. Yo, give me the ball. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Give me the ball. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see it. Advance the ball. And then I see an opportunity. Attack it. Okay. Marcus Gasol's late. He's worried about him. No point in crying about a messed up play. Just keep going. The game is so long. You're going to get so many possessions. Anytime he wants it. Okay, in transition, if this thing happens fast, okay, my primary defender is going to get stuck here. Okay, so now I'm worried about Gasol. Gasol 99% of the time is going to sit in this zone. He's not going to come out and contest. Okay, so I can hit this three anytime I want it. This thing is setting up for a double screen. Okay, so if I really wanted to, I can come around, but he's still here. There's no point. Okay, so I can just settle into this. I know what my options are. I know what my abilities are. It's too easy for Lillard. It's too easy for some of these guys, man. It's so easy. Why not pump fake there? Oh my God, it's so trash. You have the move here, right? You got the nice little stride stop. You're going to pivot back. So pivot here, right, left, okay, and then bank it, one-legged fade or something like that. But you don't know how to do that, or you're not comfortable with it yet. Right there, he had it. Why don't you do it? Pivot, pivot, pivot. You're in trouble. Now it looks like junk. Caruso, you are a slasher because we see a lot of these out of you. So Caruso's a slasher. Look at this. LeBron just looks at Caruso for a split second. Okay, so this eyes, okay, gets his defender to just kind of think about it, and then he could settle into that three. Control the game with your eyes, with your brain. LeBron James. Okay, LeBron, little jab step. I like that. Look, so it's so simple. You get it in the mid post, jab step. Okay, you're in this range. Derrick Jones Jr. is giving you space because he knows LeBron. He respects LeBron's speed. Okay, if LeBron's body gets into him, it's over. So LeBron basically, it's over against Derrick Jones Jr. Anytime he touches it, he settles for a mid-range pull-up. Not a bad shot for him. Two screens coming here. Let's see what's happening. Boom. You got Canner. You got here. You got the mid-range pull-up. Do you guys see this? Okay, so all the action looks. This is a simple horn set, two screens. Gonna get Kerry Trent Jr. An opportunity to make a decision. Okay, an opportunity to make a decision. He gets it. Okay, Cantor's rolling. Gasol has to help. Okay, if this is I don't know, any of those big time dunkers, we throw the lob to the big here. He's not a big time dunker. Okay, if he's a big time speed guy, he's just gonna go by here. LeBron will come in to help a little bit more. You can pass it there. Okay. If he's a passer or a playmaker, he's going to flip this ball to here for a three-pointer. But Gary Trent Jr. Seems like he's a scorer right now. So settle into that. You got the little mid-range, you got the floater, you can do whatever you want there. So that's how basketball's run, guys. If you guys made it this far, you understand all of this. You understand all the pieces on the floor. You understand how all the pieces move as you move. Gasol's probably the first dunk of the year. So they're all worried about everything over here. Bad communication. Glass it to LeBron. Oh, LeBron. Still get excited. Time that. Gary Trent Jr. is a scorer, or he doesn't like Enes Kanter. All right, so here, okay, put this guy on your back a little bit, get a little screen. Okay, now you got Gasol in here. He's on your hip. Okay, he's on your hip. Chris Paul would have dumped that. If that's Zion, I'm dumping it to Zion. Okay, but then once he gets him on a hip, I'm telling you guys, bump out jumper, always there. Okay, right there. So you drop that little pass in here for Kanter. Nah, screw you, Kanter. I'm gonna get mine. So at that point, it becomes whoever has the ball. What do you think is the better, percentage shot, Kanter or my mid-range jumper? Shoot it. So that's LeBron being a playmaker. He's not a shooter. JJ Redick, any shooter would have shot this already. Dame Lillard, McCollum, Melo. Nah, I'm gonna just do a nice little step. Get it to one. I'm gonna get it to somebody who probably hasn't scored in this game yet. Get my guy a look. Great job, Derrick Jones. You ain't a three-point shooter. You all the way out here. So this is what I'm getting mad at Giannis over. When you're not a three-point shooter and you're all the way out here, Giannis likes to dribble like crazy. Okay, Derrick Jones Jr., great job, dude. Just catch it and go. And then you force that guy to make a decision. He doesn't stop you. LeBron James opens up like crazy. Okay, I can beat you here because now I can elevate over you. Pass it, Gary Trent Jr. Jesus. So he missed the window there by half a second. Right here, the window's there. Bounce pass or right here. That little gather there, that little thought about it there. Right there. It's there. It's there. Still there and gone. Caruso. So windows to shoot come and go really, really quick. Windows to pass come and go really, really quick. So I always talk about the right type, the right time, the right target. Okay, so the right type of pass, the right time of the pass, and understanding the target. So do you got to put it on their shoulder? Do you got to put it on their backside? Okay. LeBron, here we go again. LeBron with playmaker mentality. LeBron, when are you ever this open, LeBron? But nope. Let me get my guy Caruso a shot. Caruso's like, yo, you're open, dude. You're still open. So now they're like, LeBron might shoot it now, but LeBron is he's got the eyes. Guys, your personality is not a flaw. I need you to be self-aware. If you're a playmaker, grow into a playmaker. If you're a scorer, grow into a scorer. If you're a shooter, grow into a shooter. If you're a slasher, grow into a slasher. If you're a defender, grow into a defender. Just be who you are. One is not better than the other. Little cross jab floater. Kuz. Kuzma's a scorer, but his skill level isn't there yet to actually people trust him and to let him do his thing and take bad shots all the time. So Kuz is a scorer. They're trying to make him do other things. So Kuz is struggling. Yeah. Melo's a scorer. That's all day. Boom, get to your spot. Okay, right, left, fade. That's textbook. Won't go too far into the mechanics of that. Got him. If Carmelo was more athletic right here, he would have been able to stop and just go right, left, shoot like D-Book right now. Or young Melo might not even have shot that. But more athletic players would have just stopped here and rose up and shoot. But Carmelo's never been the best athlete. So he jumps and jumps to pass. Cross. Okay. So right here, land on 2 feet. Okay. And shoot it, or right, left, leaner, shoot it. But $74.85. Lillard, you haven't done anything in a while. Robert Covington, a shooter. Okay, so THT is a little bit higher on him than earlier we saw LeBron and Derrick Jones Jr. But you're a little bit too close. And so Covington's normally a shooter, but he drives right away. Okay, quick little crossover, drive right away. It's easy when you go right away, guys. If they don't stop you, then you just keep going to the rim. Dame on the post game? Oh, you know he's going to spin to go to a shot. Very rarely will he spin to go all the way in. So spin right into a step back. Either short or stepped on his foot or something. THT, if you're not if you're not crazy explosive, guys, you have to be able to stride stop, get under control. Get under control, stride stop, get under control, front pivot, and that shot has to be just like a layup for you. So all my non-jumpers, all my average, below average athletes, that's what you have to do. Shoot it. Nope. Setting up a play. Shoot it. LeBron's there. Shooter's making the Lakers look so much better because now they have at least one more ball handler. Slow again, setting up a little horn set. Like, what the hell? They are all so worried about LeBron. They are all so worried about LeBron. And it's Cantor fake tapping the backboard. You ain't blocking nobody. Nobody's scared of you, man. Oh, this is what I mean. This Cantor is like he's so slow on defense. He's not athletic. He's good on offense because he has moves, but defense is about your physical ability. Can you move well? You can't move well. You cannot move well. So LeBron catches it and he goes right away. Like, that's so easy. Again, when you catch it, go. Nice job, Gary Trent Jr. He's pretty nice. Gary Trent Jr. is looking like a Dame's second-hand man when CJ's out. Okay. There again, last time we know he can shoot this. That's why THT goes over, trails him. Okay, again, you could settle right here, keep him on your hip, 2 foot, hit that 3. If not, press it right here. You could shoot another shot here, but that's not his type. That's not his style. Goes in a little further, right, left, Euro. Right, left, Euro into a floater. Schroeder. There it is again. So settle into that mid-range, guys. Not even a real screen there. And 97.82. So they don't show how, oh my God, can't surpass that thing. They don't show the stuff, like obviously they're either trapping Lillard and not letting him get the ball, or they're really making Lillard work hard, because I haven't seen him do anything in a while. So they get it to him. Look how high they play Lillard. They're switching, they're trapping. So Lillard's doing the right thing, getting rid of it early, gets rid of it. Throw that thing. No. Take a little split second. Are you going to shoot it? Why not throw it now? Oh. So I like Cantor that he's patient, but sometimes I wish he would pass it sooner. Does LeBron have the move? Nope. Oh, hell no. Oh, that's a super tough shot. Okay, so the space cleared out. Okay. Harold gets out of the way. Now again, you have all that space. You can go step back. You can go 2 dribble, fade away, Kobe, DeRozan, anything like that. What the hell does LeBron do? He drives, stride stops, and then he comes back, right, left, bringing the ball even closer. You have to fade. That's a very, very hard, difficult shot to do on this side. I do not recommend that, but that's LeBron James. Jesus Christ. Luka does it on that side because they're so dominant on one side. The ass whooping. And look how far he gets his screens. All right, so what do we learn? Lillard can't beat the Lakers because they've got his number. He doesn't have enough help without CJ. So he's probably going to go back into the lab and work on 40-footers. So I told you they can't guard him all the way out there. But yeah, the Lakers look a lot better with Schroeder. So LeBron can carry a team with a little bit of help from Schroeder. All right, guys, until next time, take 40 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better.